Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to use parallel agents in Google's agent development kit. So let's get started. So parallel agents is a workflow agent that executes its sub-agents concurrently. This dramatically speeds up workflows where tasks can be performed independently. So let's see how to use a parallel agent. So first what I have done is I have just created one simple folder called first. You can name it whatever you feel like, and I have also cd into that folder inside my terminal. Now first we need to create Python virtual environment, so I'll just run command for that, python 3 -m venv. Once so this will take a bit of time, so in the meantime what we'll create a separate folder called my agent. Inside that I'll create a .env file as well, and I'll create an agent.py file as well. So inside this .env we need to write some key value pairs. So first one is google underscore gen AI underscore use underscore vertex AI equal to false. Okay, and the next one is google underscore API underscore key equal to, here you need to paste your API key. Now to get your API key you need to go to this particular URL over here and just click on this create API key function button. Here you will have to select Gemini API, click on create API key. I'll just copy this API and I'll paste it over here. Now let's come back to our terminal. Now that the virtual environment has been created, let's activate it. So we have to run source env/bin/activate. Okay, then we need to install few dependencies, so we just use pip install google-adk space python-.env. let's press enter. So this will install the dependencies for us. Now let's come back to our code. So agent.py. now what I'll do is, so they have already given us the required code, so I'll just come over here. You can go through the documentation if you want. So I'll just copy this code and I'll paste it over here. Okay, now firstly we need to add few imports. So even I don't remember all the imports, so I can just go to this getting started guide. No, in the quick start I guess. Let's see if we can get imports from here. So yeah, we can get an import. So I wanted this import only, so I'll just copy this and I'll explain you what code we have written in a bit. So first we require the LLM agent, right? So we don't require agent, we require LLM agent. So I can just write LLM agent. Okay, and for Gemini model, here you can just type it like Gemini dash 2.5 dash flash. I think that's the model which we are using, which is the latest at the time of me recording. So Gemini dash, here they have not updated 2.5 dash flash. Okay, so this looks okay to me. Okay, then we also need to import Google search. So I'll just copy this, paste it over here. I'll take this Google search, I'll paste it over here, and here I'll just add tools. Okay, and here also I'll just copy this. If you want you can create a variable for this. I'll just paste it over here, I'll paste it over here. Here we also require parallel agent, so I'll just import that in a second. We also require sequential agent as well. Okay, so I'll just copy this, and here I'll just add parallel agent as well. Okay, now let's go through it one by one. So in the meantime, okay, so this is still installing our dependency. So here we have added this import. So again, now this also it has added one extra, I think, space at the start. So I'll just remove that because indentation is very important in Python. I think there is an issue with the documentation itself. From where I have copied the code, they have added an extra indentation. Hopefully by the time you watch it they fix it. If not, then you'll have to fix it manually. So I fixed it. Now let's go from the bottom. So here you can see every time your main agent needs to be named as root agent for the Google's agent development kit to know about it. so it is referring to the sequential pipe agent, right? And here we are using sequential agent. So here we are passing two things, parallel agent as well as merger agent to this. Okay, let's see the parallel agent first, or what is it? So merger agent. Okay, let's see merger agent first. So merger agent is an LLM agent. Okay, here we are passing name, model, and here we are passing instruction. So it is taking the result from which we have defined at the top. I'll show you that. So taking all of that and creating a summary out of it. Okay, and here it is summarizing all the stuff. Okay, and here is the description for the LLM to understand. And the next one is the parallel agent. So if you see parallel agent, it just takes three agents: research agent 1, agent 2, and agent 3. And if you see research agent 3 first, so it is an LLM agent. Here we are telling it to get information about all this stuff with the help of this Google search tool. So it will search our web for this information and get that information for us. And the output is stored inside this carbon capture result. So if you see over here, that's why we are using carbon capture result over here. Similarly for this as well, LLM agent 2, we are telling it to get information of this with the help of Google search, and here we are passing this particular output key, and that's what we are using over here. Similarly for this as well, renewable. So this is our LLM agent. We are telling it to get this information with the help of Google search tool, and we are storing the output in this particular. So yeah, that's all there is to it. So this is the agents which we have defined. Then we are getting these are runs parallelly. These three agents are run parallelly, so that we don't have to wait outputs. So that's why we are using parallel agent. Then we are combining all the outputs inside this, and we have this merger agent, so in which we just get all the values from our parallel agents. Okay, and here we just with the help of sequential agent, we just use this parallel research agent as well as merger agent. So once that parallel research agent is done, we can run merger agent. That's why we are using sequential agent over here. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Let's go back to our terminal, and here you can just run pip freeze requirements.txt. And here you can just run ADK web. So this will open a new like a kind of server for us. So let's just wait for it to boot up that server. We'll just go to that server and just just type anything out, because we have already provided the set of instruction that this LLM or this agent should do. So we don't have to explicitly tell it again that you need to do all this stuff. So here you just need to select your agent. So here it is my agent, and here I will just give something like give me. I'm not even telling it what to give me, because we have already told it inside the code what it needs to do. So here you can see it is first running the root agent. So here you can see it has already run this carbon capture research, then renewable energy and EV researcher, because they were run parallelly. Okay, and here we are just getting summary of all of this. So yeah, that's how you can use parallel agent with Google Agent Development Kit. Thank you for watching. Bye.